and thanks for joining me today. We are talking about the third chakra, and this energy center is located about 2 inches above your navel, and it's about fire and willpower. And by fire, I mean digestive fire, willpower, and getting things done. So it's building lots of heat and determination. So with all that in mind, we are going to do a quick flow that really gets you moving fairly quickly, gets the heat building in your body, and builds a little bit of stamina and determination as well. So join me on the mat. We're going to start at the top of your mat. Your feet are hip bone distance apart and are your legs, and we're standing nice and tall. You might want to watch me for this first movement just because it's going to build upon itself. So we're going to inhale, lift the arms up, and bend the knees, lift the arms back to the ceiling as you fold over, and then we lift back up. So lift nice and tall, and fold, and come up. We're going to add the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. So inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, press your arms down beside you and just feeling the grounding here. And inhale, lift the arms back up. Exhale, fold forward, softening your knees, bringing your hands to the mat and stepping back into downward dog. So we're pedaling the feet to start off here. Lengthening your spine. So your priority is lengthen the spine here. So I'm going to send the sit bones and the tailbone right up to the ceiling. And keep the abdominals nice and firm. Lifting both heels, reach forward into plank. Shoulders over wrists. Staying here for just a moment. And press back to down dog. You can pedal your feet again if you'd like. And we're going to move from here through to plank a few times. So when the inhale, press forward to plank, pushing through the heels, keeping the shoulders over the wrists and the abdominals firm. Exhale, press back down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back to your dog. One more. Inhale, plank. Firm abdominals, pushing through your heels, your head to heel like a piece of steel. Either coming down to your knees, or if you have a yoga practice, you can lower yourself down. Small hands wide and press up. It's small. Use your abdominals. And lower back down. One more time. Get longer as you lift. Maybe you test and you can take your hands off and you're just using the upper back and core muscles. And lower back down. Press back into child's pose. Perhaps moving the hips side to side. Your arms can be out in front of you. And the elbows can be soft. Press up onto all fours for a little more waking up of the spine. Inhale into a cow pose, lifting the collarbones forward, lifting the tailbone. Exhale like an angry cat, dropping the tailbone between your heels. Again, inhale, arch, just looking forward, pressing all knuckles into the mat. Exhale, round. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And keep pressing the floor away. Inhale, come to a longer spine, tuck the toes under, down dog. Again, priority is pulling the abdominals in, lengthening the spine up to where the ceiling meets the wall, and pushing your hands into the mat. Good, keep your abdominals firm and walk your feet towards your hands. You can keep your knees bent if you like, and then keep the knees soft as you roll up to standing. Take the legs and the feet together, or you can grab your block and place it between your thighs. We're going into chair. And so again, continuing to build that heat, so glue everything together or grab your block. And we're sitting into a chair position now. The arms can come forward and your abdominals are in. And we're pressing the floor away. And there's a little extra weight in your heels. Now, if it's too much in the shoulders here, take your arms wider. They can always come here, or you can come into prayer as well to modify. I kind of like the arms extended and a little bit wide. Maybe you sit just a little bit more deeply if you can. You're breathing. Abdominals are pulled in and up. And try and keep the rib cage from arching. One more breath. And stand up. Come to mountain pose. So just separate the legs and feet. Let the arms and hands face forward. Feel nice and tall. You can close your eyes if you like for just a moment to regain everything. And let your breath come back to a little bit more normal rhythm. And just feel the grounding of your feet into the mat, into the earth. And the rest of you is standing nice and tall. One more breath. On the next inhale, lift your arms up, reach for the ceiling. Bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. So lengthen your spine. Reach the back of the neck long. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Abdominals are in. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to, or you obviously always can have your blocks. Come down to all fours and then just swivel to sitting. Right into boat pose. So from here, sit up nice and tall. We'll start with the hands behind the thighs. Allow your abdominals to lift in and up. Come onto your toes first, so the heels lift up. Then you lift one shin parallel to the floor and the other to find your balance. Squeeze your legs together. Again, if this is already in your practice, keep the legs squeezing and extend the arms. And you can always test yourself. If it's too much, move back to the hands on the backs of the thighs or pressing into your body. Abdominals stay in, your collarbones are wide. Try and relax the feet and put the work in your inner thighs and low stomach. And bring everything down to the floor. Sit up tall. We're going to swivel around and just come to a comfortable seated position. And as you your hands can be on your knees. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round your back forward. So it's a little cat stretch here even though you're sitting. And inhale, lift and arch just the upper back a little bit. We're going to move back and forth through this. So on the exhale, you round back. On the inhale, you lift tall and a little bit of an arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. One more exhale, back. Inhale, little arch. And now just sitting nice and tall. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, pull the hands into in front of your heart in a prayer position. And namaste.